Students, welcome back on the topic debentures. In the last class, I have gone through the meaning of debentures and their types. In this class or video, I will cover the advantages of issuing debentures. Now, the advantages we can categorize from the viewpoint of company and from the viewpoint of investors. So from the viewpoint of company, the many advantages may be there. Like the first advantage is there, this is the economical source. As compared to the equity, the debt or debentures are the economical source for the company. This is because it is a safer investment and the investors are ready to invest in debentures. Very easily they are taking the debentures. Underwriting commission, brokerage and other expenses are also lesser in comparison to the equity. Then second advantage from the company's point of view, that is no interference in management. The debenture holders have no any voting rights, therefore they cannot interfere in management. The existing shareholders can continue control of the company. Then the third benefit or advantage from company's viewpoint, trading on equity. What is the meaning of trading on equity? The interest on debentures is paid at a fixed rate. In case the earnings of the company increase, the rate of dividend on equity shares can be increased. So the policy of raising a fixed income security with an objective of increasing dividend on shares is called trading on equity. Simply, trading on equity means when profits are increasing, the income of debentures are fixed. So that profit is backed to the investment of the company. So investment in company is increasing with that profit. It is called the trading on equity. When dividend increase, the capitalization of the company increases. Flexibility, company can repay the funds raised through debentures. So flexibility is there when it does not require the funds anymore. This facility of redemption avoids danger of overcapitalization. It keeps the financial structure flexible. Then tax relief, interest on debentures is allowed to be treated as a business expense. So the interest on debentures is treated as the expense. It is deducted from the overall income of the company. Then tax treatment is done. So from the viewpoint of company, these are the advantages of the debentures. Then advantages from the point of view of debenture holders. The first advantage from the investor side or for the investors is fixed and regular return. Everybody knows that on debenture, a fixed amount of interest is given every year, whether the company earns profit or not. So there is fixed and regular return. It is advantage for the debenture holders. Then security of investment. Debentures are usually secured by a charge on the assets of the company. In previous video I have told this. So it ensures the safety of investment for debenture holders. Then appeal to cautious investors. Already I have explained thrice that for the investors who want their money safe, they have to invest in debentures. So for them it is very appealing instrument. Stable prices of investment in debentures is always fixed and stable. Likewise, shares, the prices are not increasing or decreasing. Then next point is disadvantages of debentures. What are the disadvantages? Likewise, advantages, we can also categorize the disadvantages in two parts, from the company point of view and from debenture holders point of view. From company point of view, this is permanent burden of interest. Sometimes company may not be having proper funds to pay the interest in case the company is facing losses. So this is the disadvantage. Charge on asset, because there is charge when company issues the debentures, there is a fixed or floating charge on assets of the company. So this lowers the ability of the company to raise funds from banks and financial assets. If once any charge have been created, the asset cannot be used for utilize for further loan from bank or financial institution. So it is also the disadvantage of debenture from company's point of view. Reduction in dividend. In case the financial structure of the company is heavily loaded with the debentures, a large part of the earnings of the company has to be distributed in the form of interest on debentures. In case of low earnings, very little profit might be left for shareholders as dividend. So these are the disadvantages from company point of view. Now disadvantages from the point of view of debenture holders. No voting rights. Everybody knows that debenture holders are not having voting right in the company. They cannot take part in management. High unit price. The price per debenture is very high in comparison to the share. Unattractive. Debentures do not appeal much to the adventurous investor who want a high return. So these are the disadvantages from the investor's point of view. Now the next part of the video is difference between the shares and debentures. So I have given certain basis of differences, like first basis is status of holders. In case of share, they are the owners. Shareholders are the owners of the company. Debenture holders are the creditors of the company. Reward for investment. Dividend is paid as a reward, while in case of debentures, they are getting interest irrespective of profits. Then third difference is rate of nature of return. Rate of dividend fluctuates with profits on equity shares. Everybody knows as profit increases, the rate of dividend also increases. In case of shares, rate of interest is fixed, it is not changed. Security, no security, shares are issued without any charge or mortgage, while in case of the debentures, the certain assets are mortgaged against the debentures. Voting rights. Equity shares carry voting rights and participate in the management of the company, while debenture holders do not have any voting rights. Then redemptions. The equity shareholders not redeemable except redeemable preference shares. Only one category is there, that is redeemable. Otherwise the shares are not redeemable. These debentures can be redeemed after a certain period of time. Then seventh point of difference is order of repayment on winding up. The share capital is repaid in the last, while debenture money is paid in priority to equity share. So debenture holders are paid before the payment of equity shares in case of winding up of the company. Convertibility. Shares cannot be converted into debentures, while the debentures are convertible after a certain period of time into shares. tax benefit. Dividend on share is not an expense and does not reduce tax liability to the company. While interest is an expense, reduce profits and the tax liability. So we have covered advantages, disadvantages of debentures and the difference between share and debenture. So this is for today's class. The next thing, the next financial resource for the joint stock company I will cover in next video. Thank you.